Probably one of my favourite ways of catching marlin is skip baiting, using a fresh dead bait like this mackerel, skipping it along the surface. You get to see the bite. It's so exciting. I'll show you how I do it. Bit of 200-pound Black Magic Tough Trace to a KL 8.0, or you can use whatever hook suits you. Circles are great because it gets the fish in the corner of the jaw. Off that, about a 2-inch piece of stiff plastic tube, and I've got wax thread here. It's about 70 pound. Wax thread's good though because you can tie granny knots in it and it won't fall apart. Now, the trick to rigging a good skippy, you don't want to put too many holes in it. So when they're fresh like this, I just get the needle, I stick it straight down through there, just back sort of behind his nostrils a bit. It's nice and hard, and I stick that in there. I get one of my pieces of wax thread through the needle like so, pull it all the way through. Then get the needle and I come from the other side, the bottom up. We go like that. Now I get the other thread of wax thread, put that in there, pull that through. From this point, I just pull those up so they're on the nose of the bait like this, and then I go sort of a granny knot like that that's a little bit loose, and then I'll go around the tube like so, the base of the tube a couple of times, granny knot like that. Now that tube is tight on the head of that mackerel. That tube will stop that hook from swinging back as the bait bounces along the surface and burying into the bait. From there, I get my needle, I go under the jaw and out the side of the eye, just like that. Hook that on there, pull that through. You can go through there, over the top, and then I just go straight through the gill plate like that. Then I get this other thread. We're gonna do exactly the same, but on the opposite side. So I'll stick that needle in that side, out there, hook that on, go across there, then I've made a cross over the top of the fish's head. We don't need to go stitching the body so much because it's a fresh bait and I've got plenty of bait. I'll just keep rotating these every hour or so. And for now, that's nice and tight. It's a very fast way to rig a bait. I then tie under the chin like that, not too tight because you'll tear holes in the gill plates. A couple of granny knots, just like that. Trim off the excess. And that is my way of rigging a slimy mackerel for a skip bait for a marlin.